and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good spread. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Now it's Lammers. It's a promising position. He's on it, can he get away?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Great vision, and it's made its way to him. He's picked his shapes to shoot!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Some good work on the right flank here. Great ball, and he's in here! And he's running through!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? So what can they make of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Lammers. Knocks it into space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, what?
He's had it! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, what a mistake!
This looks promising. Here's a shot!
Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
15 minutes till half-time.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Great chance! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 33 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now this could be a chance. Can he get on the end of it? Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's in a great position here.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he's forced to go back. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
There's the shot!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And he's there to get it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Tries a shot!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Chooses to go cross-field. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
And the shot! It's a goal!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that has been slung wide. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now there,
Can he finish?
and it's come back out to him.
And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Twente get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's been slipped through. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Big chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, number 10. Coming on the field, number 9, number 37.
Oh, that's a key
in
interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No, that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Piazza.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's going for goal! Shot at goal! Oh, extraordinary.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Just a quick
This was all
reminder
about
today.
tactics,
Please
Peter.
refrain
A
from
weakness
parking
in the
outside
central
this
areas,
stadium.
both in
Thank you very
defence
much
and
for your
midfield,
cooperation.
which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.